Alright, stream looks stable enough, so, welcome everyone, once again to, Sound Goblin Gaming, playing Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I am, Vincent, playing Warhammer 40k Mechanicus.
I am the Krampus.
I'm Joe. There we go.
And I am laying a dog into my room.
Aha.
Cool.
Go, go, go. Oh, wait, no.
So welcome to the dawn of a new points update where Adeptus Mechanicus are still terrible.
They got point drops.
They did, and it didn't
2
matter.
actual units. Like, just not enough to help.
So what you're saying is they went from already a ridiculously expensive army to an even more ridiculously expensive army?
Correct. The unit got pushed down to that vaunted dollar per model or dollar per point level. They did say they're supposed to get actual rule changes in the next data slate, so I mean, if you like AdMech, jerk off in a corner for 3 months, I guess.
Those are the boss fights.
It's weird here in 40k Mechanicus, where the Admech are actually a decent fighting force.
They're an absurd fighting force.
And also horrible home invaders. And will break in and destroy all your 3D models.
Steal your walls.
Why not? It's been a while since we've continued on this one, so... I want you so I can summon in a silly AoE attack. Sure, something like that. Alright. 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 The heretics are using corrupted servitors to hack the controls of the deck cannons. If they gain control, the cannon's enormous destructive power could be turned on the Cestus Metallicon. They were trying for a sentence in that last area. In any case, power cut. The quickest way to foil the heretics' plans is to deny them the use of the deck cannon. Cut the power of the cannon so their efforts to control it is become futile.
We're getting into all your base territory here.
Yeah. Let the servitor be used to hack the deck cannon, or technological intervention, or extreme sanction. The heretics must be punished for their treachery. The first priority is to kill them all.
How is your control not just that you don't cut the power, give control nonsense? They're trying to steal the. They're trying to make use of the deck gun. Just turn them on. I'm for power cut.
Krampus? So
I'm for power cut with the expectation that cutting the power to the guns means like physically cutting cables or something.
almost
like trying to get the deck guns back online.
yeah. So to pull the veil back on these missions, there's actually no wrong answers on them. They just set basically like our starting areas.
Yeah, I know it does like starting areas
yeah.
and where things are and that kind of stuff. But it's like from a thinking about this standpoint, they're trying to get access to the deck game.
Yeah.
Turn them off.
Yep, objective updated. Alright, layout of the gun deck suggests a number of possible approaches. Cutting Gambit. Attempt to flank the heretics and strike at them from an unexpected angle. Slow and purposeful. Advance steadily on the enemy to maximize firepower. And Martyrs rush in. Rush the deck to give the heretics as little time as possible to respond.
Slow and purposeful.
I actually say Cunning Gambit.
There's a coin. Okay. I have no preference, so this coin will tell us.
Yep.
Tails. Slow and purposeful. Okay.
Yeah. I'll have to use our pizza delivery server disguises another time.
Alright. The taking of the gun deck has left some heretic casualties near the entrance to the deck, while other elements of the surroundings may provide other opportunities for advantage before combat is joined. Do we eavesdrop, observe the heretics before attacking to gauge their patterns of behavior? Their proofreader was just having an off day, apparently, on this mission.
It's a terminus expression.
Search the dead heretics for information as to their strength and objectives. Postmortem. Industrial accident. The suspended bridge hangs over a group of heretics. A well-placed shot should bring it down on their heads.
Okay, so I can't in good conscience go for eavesdrop because we're here to deal with the heretics, not the heretics. I don't have any beef with the heretics. They're fine. Industrial accident sounds fun though.
I agree. Industrial accident sounds like just the kind of thing we do.
We killed a couple servitors. Alright.
Killed 2 targets.
Pew, pew, pew.
Scan or destroy.
God, I hope none of the heretics were caught in the crossfire.
Heretics. It was literally H-E-R-T-E.
We'll have to check on the heretics once we're done with this fight. Make sure they're still okay.
Alright, so tech priest. Soon to be dead servitors. Oh my god, something to actually fucking leech. Okay. Right, so this was scan or destroy, right?
Believe so? Yeah. Battle objective, scan or destroy.
Okay. Okay, there it is.
Trying to find the thing to actually scan.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think I saw anything in that initial pass-through. It's like, oh yeah, no, I didn't. Hey, you're going first, so this is making this a lot easier. Okay, neither of you are going until there. Got it. I got like you four to deal with these servitors. Which should be pretty trivial, actually. You're number 4.
With all the spelling mistakes in here, I'm now just thinking about a like edutainment game where the librarian has been kidnapped, and so the Space Marines can't spell good anymore. So it's up to you to lead the Space Marines in spelling and phonetics.
Ah, it's like Space Marine crossed with Typing of the Dead.
That's not what librarians do in Space Marines, but I do like the idea.
Yeah, they have stolen the Grammaticus, so now our Space Marines cannot spell good.
In addition to the psychic things, they do also technically that done lore stuff.
You see, children, reading can open up fun new worlds. Not that book! Puts a bolter to the kid's head. Put the book down, Billy. Yes, sir.
You know that too. Alright, so... This movement is now my means of telling what things can do. Sort of. This is practically everyone has the move and scan thing, I should say. You can still shoot him from here? Okay, sure. Oh wait, no, actually... This. Take that, dead thing.
Just being thorough.
Alright, this gives you back. Yeah, you guys are just way up here, okay. I cannot shoot you. Oh, that's extra annoying. I forgot about that.
Hmm.
I can't provoke attacks of opportunity, so I can't actually make him uninvisible.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Just reveal stats. go off and kill someone else, I guess. Alright, my lack of a flamethrower.
Does seem like a vital piece of Imperial weaponry that is missing in some capacity. Or I guess the equivalent would be like the sulfur thrower, whatever that the hounds have.
Not that one. That one. Yeah, did I do anything about you? There's a guy up there. There, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I think it's good for now. Okay then. Way to go.
Very nice.
Continuing with operation, we might as well get up here. Alright, you actually have something to do. don't know about your ability to survive being hit, but this does waste your whole turn if I do it. That still won't. Alright, so we're gonna let it pass. Okay, yeah, I'll take 2 hits. Because I'm pretty sure this guy can do 2 hits. Nope. Did the dodge thing instead. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, he can do 2 hits. Okay. You guys are way up here. Okay. Yeah, you don't really have much to do until that guy takes swings. I'm just gonna pass you. You, on the other hand, can do silly things. I can't get close enough yet. Okay, well. Guess that's more than 10. Oh, it should be from 10. Oh well. He hasn't gone yet, so I can just wait until after he's gone. Sam, you really... You ass. Alright, no reason to waste turns anymore, so first and foremost... let's cleanse your acid. Since literally everyone can do that as a side effect. Oh, right, 100% dodge. I can tell by that line over there. That's fine, I can shoot this guy. I can leave you for someone else also. Oh, right, you had acid. Alright, so you are not being dodged. Oh, crap. You. Yeah, it doesn't get rid of the shield. Okay.
I can fix this. Servo skull. Analyze the entire area around that man. Okay, now we see him.
If only.
Alright. Or miraculously, we see where he is not.
That's nowhere near close enough. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's just another angle to approach you guys from, and I don't have to get that close. Yeah. Now I have too much armor. I guess we go this way. Yeah, the same problems basically as everyone else, so you're way back there, otherwise I'd probably be worth doing. Should be good enough, honestly. I think I'll wait a bit. Same with you. Alright. That's got some resistance.
Not insignificant amount of resistance.
Yeah. Gosh, it is that. Oh well. So not really worth much else on that. Is that now I think about it? Oh. Yeah, you'll be good now. I like 3 energy resistance. Oh, that is attack burst. Not quite a range, huh? you go stand over here, because realistically, the only thing I really need right now is cogs. So nice not having a perpetual time limit for once.
Yeah, this is our shit.
Yep.
Very definition of in his house. I don't care.
Okay.
Now kill everyone. They're already dead.
Mission complete. You got the gun back.
Well, this guy's funny. He's got jokes.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, did the game crash?
It's at not responding, so we'll let it go for a second. Oh, there it goes. Cog
Yes.
spinning.
No.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay.
There we go. Haha. Those foul Xenorites, they attempted to attack the interface directly.
All right. That is quite the ridiculous weapon. But that's actually pretty valuable right now. Right, when the stars are wrong. Expression of this chamber.
Oh, there's a wall to steel, but we're blowing it up instead. Technically a ceiling, but... Alright.
Yep.
Well, Skatari couldn't get it done, so let's go send the assorted lunatics and tech heretics that I call a cohort.
Yeah, these tech priests are 45 points well spent. Fucking really? Couldn't you have been a later mission?
Run past everything to get that room full of chests.
Yeah, it is a room full of money. I have to break one of them, and only one of them, because I can't reclaim any more time. Alright, who's first? The guy who generates all the stuff, so that's kind of nice. Technically this guy, then the guy who generates all the stuff, but yeah. Shoot. Slide house. These are not realistically able to really shoot. That's what causes extra damage. It's basically free.
It's free damage.
Yep.
Go on down to Ernie's House of Damage.
Where we have damage. That's it. We actually just have damage.
The finest damage at rock bottom prices. I'm damaging myself by giving damage to you at this prices. Just remember, capitalism cares not from where the blood flows. Look for the 8-pointed star off the highway.
Okay.
Yes. Vaguely Warhammer-related news. Well, Warhammer-related news, but vaguely related to Mechanicus. Points came out today, which means some things got more expensive to take on the board, some things got less expensive, and generally there's much wailing and gnashing of teeth.
As is usual.
Necrons in particular got hit, because Necrons were really, really good, and they had actually been immunized from point changes because their codex had come out recently when the last points changes had been done. When a codex comes out, they don't generally change the points around too much.
Necrons needed some point, so
They did need some point changes. This was not an undeserved points change. But change their points did. Catan shards are more expensive. A couple of their command units, like Technomancers, became more expensive.
These first. Oh well.
It's getting harder to roll up with 3 Catan shards and call it a day.
you still can. You're spending extra like hundreds or so points the Catan people usually took.
Yep.
Yeah, like 80, I think. 'Cause I think regular friends and
And as we mentioned, the Adeptus Mechanicus got some point changes. They didn't matter.
yeah, they got point drops. It's not going to change.
Yeah. All in all, it's just very sad. In general, anywhere you find, like anywhere in like extended media that you find Adeptus Mechanicus, especially in like video games and stuff, they're generally really good, or at the very least, they're represented well. But in the actual tabletop itself, man, they've been.
I mean, they were literally
Considerably
one of the best
roughhoused.
codexes for a while. They had to go through multiple rounds of nerfs to get them back into a not crushing position in 9th edition.
Fair enough. Chiv is old hand at Warhammer. He's been playing for quite a long time.
9th
Whereas,
edition's not that far old. It's like 3 years ago.
What?
9th edition's not that far old.
No, I'm not talking about 9th edition. I'm talking about how long you've been playing Warhammer.
Too long.
But I only got into it during COVID. It was my COVID thing that I got into. When I had ample amounts of free time to devote to a new hobby.
Add
So I've only...
ninth was very, very strong. Then eventually got nerfed pretty badly, and have yet to recover. 10th edition did not really. Actually, no. In like the last updates they did for 9th, when the game was actually really decently well balanced, they fixed a lot of the stratagem nerfs they did to bring them back kind of where they were before, and they were doing fine then. And then the 10th edition indexes and codex made them worse and have not improved yet. But with the Drukhari getting their like new detachment as a data slate thing, the last data slate, they're actually doing fine now. So maybe, so they're talking about doing AdMech changes in the next data slate. Whatever changes will do a similar buff to bring them back in line.
One can hope. I was actually pretty excited for Adeptus Mechanicus in 10th edition, and then 10th happened to Adeptus Mechanicus, and the world was never the same.
Well, maybe, I don't know, next edition or something.
Unlike all the other balanced data slates that they've released since 10th edition came out, they have acknowledged that they are working on something for Adeptus Mechanicus. It's not just the Codex. They've said, we're working on some new rule stuff, which is the closest they've come to admitting, maybe we didn't do so great a job. They're not the worst Codex. They were the worst Codex.
Poor Custodes.
Poor Custodes. All of their units got nerfed. The points changes weren't kind to them from what I understand.
I wouldn't say all their units got nerfed, but there were definitely. Their detachment got ruined.
Yeah, their detachment got ruined. They didn't get a good detachment in exchange.
They changed their index detachment entirely. And then some knockdown effects from previous rule changes that happened did weird stuff like when you have characters whose whole ability to being able to do stratagems for free, but then you change it so this only works on particular types of stratagem, and you have a codex that has a detachment based entirely around taking characters, but none of the stratagems are the ones they can use for free.
Well, you know.
Like, clearly one of those. This was not made with the intention of the only battle tactics are can be done free change that you guys did, but, you know, maybe they'll adjust it.
Yep.
I said, with the changes they did to Drukhari give me a lot of faith that they'll be able to do data slate.
Alright. An individual Necron Lord, who can only be a Cropus, dominates the wall of this chamber. The image is surrounded by complex star charts and diagrams of unknown constellations. Clearly, given the objective of this mission, such an icon of blasphemy cannot be allowed to stand. Do we demolish, destroy it with explosives, delegate, return its location to Skitarii units so they can follow up and destroy it, dethrone, topple it by hand so it shatters on the floor, hopefully without as much noise as an explosive detonation. Or demolition.
Okay, dethrone is clearly going to take too long to just add to our time. Just blow the damn thing up, we'll probably get initiative out of it.
Yeah, we'll probably get Blackstone out of it too. You can pick up all the rubble.
Blowing up their shit.
Actually, demolish.
Yeah, I choose demolish too.
Demolish will probably add to our time, actually. Nope, it is Blackstone. Okay.
Blackstone! We got 69 Blackstone. Nice.
So the thing is, it's not time, it's Necron awareness of us.
Well, that's
awakening, so it is a weird interpretation.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's the same number of steps regardless of how I do this, so...
I do need to step away for a second to take some medication. I'll be right back.
Yep. Scum glyph. What am I getting out of this? I have no idea. Well, they're both positive glyphs. That's good. That's fairly straightforward, at least. All right. Is that one that looks like that other one? Okay, so cognition or... Their cognition is full, that's kind of pointless. Random potshot healing by 1 damage unit, sure. Nope. Alright. Next fight. I kind of wish was the previous fight. Myrtle, okay. Well, there's a scanner at least, so we have 1. 2. Okay, we can... 3. Oh, I've got plenty of time to kill everything in this. Those are not barriers, right? Those are spawn points, I think. Alright. But yeah, I've got plenty of time on this one at least. Troops. Yeah, those are spawners. Okay. What direction doesn't have the over here?
I have a turn.
Welcome back.
Go back.
Do we only... No, there's a double. Let's grab this double. All right. well. No. Probably is close enough on that one. Nope. Off by a space. Alright, cool. Oh, wait. No, I saw the gun back. Okay. All right. I forgot to use that. Oh well. No, there's no cognition for me to take. break this for no reason.
We're going to break it because it was there. We're just directly looking at the security cameras while we do it. It's called establishing dominance.
Alright. A grand vista of the night sky over Silva Tenebris dominates the ceiling of this chamber. It has enough detail to serve as a stellar map, and a few of the heavenly bodies local to the star system are visible. Do we compare, juxtapose the star map with current and sky over Silva Tenebris to learn of any differences between the two? Collect. Some of the stars are marked with what looks like precious stones. Acquire them, or collapse. Bring the sully down so this monument to Acropus's stargazing will be no more.
Oh, gave me two options. Wrong. Obviously, stealing the precious stones is one choice, but breaking his things is another choice. I'm conflicted. What do you think?
I'm thinking collect on this one.
Yeah, let's.
All right. 3 cogs.
Nice.
In retrospect, before starting this mission, I probably should have actually gone the entire path to that one, just in case I had, like in this case, more time to gain back from panels.
Sure. But hindsight.
Yeah. I couldn't have done anything about the first mission because it's, pick your poison, but... Sure, this path. The number of Scutari lie dead at the improvised barricade. It seems they were overrun by the enemy who must still be nearby. Do we burn the bodies in a pyre? Their bodies can at least be put beyond whatever use the enemy might have for them. This isn't the flayed one chamber, so not much. Booby trap. Booby trap the barricade so future enemy movement in this area will be punished. Or broadcast. Transmit images of the dead to other units in the tomb to instill in them a fury at the enemy and lust for righteous vengeance.
These are also good choices. I do like the war crimes, booby trapping bodies, but at the same time, feeling our own righteous vengeance is also a good idea. I'm gonna go booby trap.
I think our best option here is also booby trap.
All right.
I think broadcast will have the opposite effect of it. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, apparently, this is just the entire tomb of no
Well,
influence from the Necrons.
that would have also been better. Even better if I had done the previous plan, because that would have had more of an effect.
Still good effect.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad effect. That's a real
No.
important thing.
Alright, what do you got for me? Pieces of broken stone littering the chamber are covered in fragments of Necron hieroglyphics. This might suggest the chamber is close, and these fragments could also prove informative in themselves. Do we recover, collect the fragments for study, or repurposing on this Aestus Metallicon? Reject, ignore the fragments. The mission is to destroy such things, not waste time reading them, or reconstruct. Try to piece the fragments together into a coherent passage of hieroglyphics.
Well, reconstruct is obviously just going to waste our time because we're going to build it and then we're going to look at it and go, we have no idea what we're looking at, and just give us extra time penalty. I say we recover them.
I'm gonna. Money.
Yay.
Exotic materials. By that we mean Noctilith. I'll take Noctilith. Well.
Trix, why did you bring a spear gun? Necessary it was.
A Necron Lord. Yep. It looks like a resurrection orb. Alright.
A name like Resurrection Orb, one can only wonder what it does.
We have no panels, so I need to finish everything off in 2 turns. I'd be lying if I said that was a challenge. So there is a Lich Guard over there. And there is an Immortal begging to die over here. Okay. Okay, you are going first, that's what I thought. Yeah. You guys back a bit, actually. Out there should be fine. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yes, I like that. Alright, so first question, where can I shoot you from? Here. Okay. I'm not actually expect to be able to shoot him from this chamber, but that's works for me. How tough are you, realistically?
A lot of hit points, but not a super egregious amount of armor?
That's pretty standard armor, honestly. Armor tends to exist on enemies more to be a, reason for... Okay, yeah, that works. A reason for you to, care about other damage, or care about the actual, like, damage type system.
Mm-hmm.
And make the neutral stuff actually, like, worth using. Alright. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's turn these on. All right. I don't know what a resurrection orb does, but I'm not going to let you try and use it. By that I mean I have a pretty good idea what a resurrection orb does, realistically.
It's kind of there in the name.
Yeah. Well then. That's interesting. I did not expect that.
Ah, it's using the power of infernal geometry against you.
Sure is. Yeah, I don't think there's angles that I can get a shot on you from. Unless it's past this point. Nah, he's using that pillar to block line of sight. But I can do that. Cognition from here. We'll give it till later. Vroom vroom. Okay. We're the completely opposite side of the map. Is there a path through that way? No, it literally just goes to there. Okay, then.
Yeah, can't you see that little tiny block that's on the stairs there? Dangerous. Try and walk up that.
Alright, now walk up to pistol range. My work here is done. Mission complete. Forward enters the grand hall where the walls are covered in dense hieroglyphics recording Acropus's astronomical theories and readings. Demolition charges are placed at each corner and the cohort falls back before detonating them, collapsing the chamber entirely and obliterating the knowledge inside. Precious and irreplaceable knowledge, but also dangerous beyond reckoning. No, really, it was just star charts.
Because you didn't give me the choice.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Because that's the collect 3. Alright, good enough. God damn it. Alright. In every other game, the cancel button is back out. In this one, it is unequip your item. Just on that screen.
Hey, at least it's not, are you sure you want to go back to the title screen?
Yeah. Prelude Annihilation's been around here. Yeah. Yeah. So as far as these two are concerned, we actually do have missions we should be watching out for. Yeah. Verge of Omniscience and Into the Breach. Those are the two that affect the ending.
Ah. There are multiple endings in this game.
Ish. I don't have too much detail beyond whichever one you do first affects the other. You can only do one, basically.
There are 4 in. There are 4 in.
Ah. You assume there's one for not doing either.
There's one for failing.
Ah.
There's one for early victory, which is doing the final fight without doing either Scavola's final quest or quest. One.
Yeah.
Final quest.
Beyond. And then one for each of their final quests, obviously. Let's see. While I am checking on quests, Ghost in the Machine is... the penultimate, so there's 2 more of these. Yeah. There's 2 more of those. There's 2 more of these that we've gone over. Yeah, so the vast majority of missions left are these 2, basically. I think we've unlocked all the bosses, because I think we've killed the rest of them. Void Admiral, Corrupted King, Rail Vizier. Lord Astromancer. And the Rail Vizier, Grand Architect, yeah. Yeah, so we have Neftusk here, Lord Melib, Mel. How the fuck is an MH pronounced?
Nalob?
Nalob, I think.
Yeah. All right. In any case, it is 10:43, and Krampus has to get up early. Ugh.
Yeah, so I must unfortunately get up at the hell time.
Yeah.
The
So
hell.
yeah. So still got like 2 missions done, which is not terrible. We usually gain about 2 or 3 a week at this point. And honestly, the Videx and Scale Vol missions are usually a bit quicker, especially the lower ones on this one, because I have kind of skipped ahead a little. Not there's actually an order per se, but you get the point. Like, this is Immortal Flay 1. This is weaker stuff that we're fighting. Hell, Warriors are still showing up, for example. But, yeah. So, that stuff should be a bit quicker.
Yeah.
In any case, that's all we have for you this week. Join us on Sunday for more SD Gundam G Generation Overworld, where Gundam plot lines meet quite literally head-on, explode, and mash up into something. Join us on Monday for more Digimon something Cyber Sleuth.
Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah. Where Digimon mash up into other Digimon that sometimes involves denim jeans and guns.
And sometimes there's an orb that flings its own poop. Life's funny like that.
Also, there's approximately 30% dinosaur by volume.
Oh, at least.
And join us back here next time for more Warhammer 40k Mechanicus as we delve deeper into the tomb and start actually probably wrapping up storylines, possibly something akin to that at least. Till then, I'm Vincent.
I'm the Krampus.
Shiv.
And I'm Vincent. And remember, kids, avoid being a heretic.
Or don't.
Really depends on what type of heretic.
Don't glue.
Don't be that guy that had
spirited
the
points
pyramid
charged
arms.
to you. Anyone but that.
I don't know what could possibly go wrong with that.
Everything.
Hey guys. Bye everyone.